Happy adventuring YouTube, this is Mary Dragoon coming to you from the wild world of Magic the Gathering Arena. And in today's episode, we have the weather for the city of Ravnica. It's gonna be stormy with a little bit of slime. That's right, people, we're going to be playing a slime deck, and not just any slime deck. This is the Slime Riot. Alright, let's jump right in and get to it. Alright guys, let's talk about what is in this deck, Riot of the Ooze. Let's take a look, and I'll explain what's here and why. First of all, we're going to have 4 Llanowar Elves. This is going to help us with mana ramp to get Lord of the Ooze out as quickly as possible. Next, we got Open the Gates, and that's there for this very same reason. And also, to help us get a blue mana source, to play a little trick we've got up our sleeves, and I'll talk about what that is in just a minute. Next, we're going to carry 4 copies of Corrosive Ooze, because once the ooze starts to run, we want it to spread far and wide. Next, we're going to run a single copy of Sapperling Migration, and this is there just to give us some bodies on the field, and so when we play Song of Frace, we also have some bodies to tap for mana. Next, we're going to run 4 copies of Zartar Goblin. This guy comes with Riot, and for only 2, he's a 2/2 with either haste or a +1/+1. Next, we're going to run 3 copies of Arcane Adaptation, and this is why we're running Open the Gates, so we can go and grab a blue mana source and turn every one of our creatures into an ooze, so that Lord Ooze will make them all more powerful. Next, we're going to run 4 copies of Rhythm of the Wild, and why? Because what's more frightening than a ooze that's on the riot, my friends? And we're going to run Domri, who's going to help support this whole ooze fiasco with his -3 ability. If Lord Ooze isn't in our hand, Domri's going to help us find him. And if he is in our hand, we can use Domri's +1 ability to give Lord Ooze Riot, which would give us a +1/+1 counter, and haste, making him super powerful, super fast. Last, we're going to run a single copy of Frenzy's Anthrax. Now, my friends, this thing is awesome, especially when you have Arcane Adaptation on the field, and you turn this little kitty cat into an Ooze kitty cat. And last, the king of the deck, Bionic Ooze. This is the Lord of the Ooze, and this is what we're looking for. This card creates another 2/2 Ooze when it comes into play, plus at the end of your upkeep every turn, all Ooze monsters get a +1/+1 counter, and for just 4 mana, you can create another 2/2 Ooze on the fly. And what's nice about this is with Arcane Adaptation on the field, every other creature becomes an Ooze creature. Our Llanowar Elves, and our kitty cats, and our goblins. Last, let's talk about the mana spread. We're going to run 4 copies of Mountain, 7 copies of Forest, 3 Rootbound Crags, 4 Stomping Grounds, 1 Breeding Ground, and 2 Hinterlands. Now, I don't have full copies of all of these dual lands, but if you do, I recommend you run 4 of each. Alright guys, let's get into the gameplay, and I'll show you what it's like when the ooze is on the riot. I hope our opponent is ready, because the slime is running, and the city is in danger. Alright, crazy assassin, here we go. This doesn't look terrible. I think we're gonna keep this one. Alright, my friends, this is a red and green slime deck, and it's all about building up the momentum and making sure that every creature we have is a slime. And hopefully, I'll get to show you how that's gonna work. Oh, our opponent's playing blue. Nothing to show for their efforts they do not have. Let's go ahead and put the Rootbound Crag in play, shall we? And let's go ahead and get the slime to start running, my friend. It's gonna grow, and it's gonna grow quickly. Look at my lovely minions just waiting to attack. I'm going to go ahead and play the blue mana source while I have an opportunity, and I feel like our opponent may be holding a counterspell. So let's play open the gates and see what happens. They're gonna let that one go through. I think I'm gonna take a red source, my friends. That's right. We're gonna need that red source for later. I'm gonna go ahead and step in for some damage. We're gonna hold Rhythm of the Wild till we're sure it's safe to throw it down. I believe it's safe now, my friends. Are we ready for Rhythm of the Wild? Let's put it on the field, shall we? I can already feel the Slime Lord. He's getting super excited. That's right. Mr. Slime. He's ready to come out next turn. But let's have his weaker cousin go ahead and step in for the swing, shall we? All hail the Ooze. Oh, my opponent. What do you have for me now? Good evening, Gutter Snipe. I think it's time for the Lord of the Ooze to arrive. Let's go ahead and put a red mana source out. And let's call the Ooze Lord. All hail Lord Ooze. And I believe Mr. Ooze shall come out with... Let's let him come with a +1/+1 power. And his twinsy's gonna come out as well. And I think we're gonna go ahead and... Let's pass turn and let the Ooze grow, shall we? Look at my lovely minions growing more powerful every turn. Oh, that's nothing, my friend. There's more Ooze where that came from. Ah, yes. Another root-bound crag. How about we call Lord of the Ooze again? He only multiplies. And there's no stopping the spread, my friend, once it has begun. Oh, he's already giving up, I believe. I think he's afraid. That's right, my friends. All hail Lord Ooze. And there we have it. Hey guys, I want to thank you for watching my video on the Ooze Riot deck. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one. If you have a deck idea that you'd like me to try, please leave a comment in the comment section below. And if I have the cards, I'll give it a shot, and I'll even give you a shout out in the video. Alright, until next time, happy adventuring, YouTube, and watch out for the Lord of the Ooze.